a small village, there was a family known as the Millers. They were friendly and loved by everyone, but they carried a dark secret, a curse that had haunted them for generations. It all began with Old Man Miller, who had made a terrible mistake long ago. He had angered a witch living in the nearby woods. In revenge, she cursed his family. "You will lose someone you love every 10 years. The old man tried to break the curse, but nothing worked. As time passed, each decade brought heartache. When Thomas, the youngest son, turned 10, he overheard his parents whispering about the curse. They were terrified. They tried to protect him, keeping him close and avoiding the woods. But Thomas, curious and brave, decided to visit the witch's lair. One foggy evening, he ventured into the woods, determined to confront the witch and end the curse. After walking for hours, he found her cottage, covered in vines and shadows. He knocked on the door, and the witch appeared, her eyes glinting like cold stars. "What do you want, child?" she asked, her voice like rustling leaves. "I want to break the curse on my family," Thomas explained. The witch laughed softly. "The curse is your family's burden. You must choose. Save yourself or save your family." Confused, Thomas thought hard. "I want to save my family." The witch smiled wickedly. "Very well, but know this, the next loss will be the hardest." With a wave of her hand, she vanished, leaving behind a chilling silence. Thomas hurried home, relieved but uneasy. Years passed, and life returned to normal. But as the 10th year approached, an uneasiness settled over the family. Thomas turned 20, and the day of reckoning arrived. That night, a storm raged outside. Thomas lay in bed, unable to sleep, when he heard a faint knock on his window. He looked outside and saw a shadowy figure standing in the rain, his little sister, who had gone out to play. He rushed to let her in, but as he opened the door, the wind howled, and a dark shape moved behind him. It was the witch. "You made your choice, child," she said, her voice echoing in the storm. "To save your family, someone must take their place." In a flash, the shadows enveloped Lily. Thomas screamed, but it was too late. The witch smirked and vanished, leaving Thomas alone in the dark. The curse had twisted his brave choice into a nightmare. Thomas ran to his parents, but they could only mourn for Lily. From that day on, the Millers lived with sorrow, knowing that the curse had not truly been broken. Every decade, they would lose someone they loved, all because of a choice made in a moment of bravery. And as for Thomas, he never forgot that night, forever haunted by the weight of the inherited curse that bound his family.